Good morning, North Star Nation. We are so excited to have you joining us here in this fabulous Ben Boki 2. We can't seem to catch a break. We just keep getting put on Ben Boki 2. We were really hoping for Ben Boki 1, the bigger rink. Anyways, we are here in the semifinals of the Polar Bear Classic. And this morning we are actually playing our sister team, the other North Star team. As both teams are warming up, we would be the home team, so we're in white, and away would be the other North Star team playing in blue. So it always makes it difficult to call when they're all North Stars. All right, game should get underway in about 40 seconds, so get ready for some exciting hockey here this morning. So this game is an essential one for us. Whoever wins this game will go on to the championship game, which will happen later on today. I think it's at 1:45, and we do get to play on Boki 1, which the kids would be so excited about as they get all grouped together. Looks like Coach Chris has given some words of wisdom to our goalies. We have both goalies dressed out today, and Matt, Mason's dad, would be in the penalty box. That's who's waving at us. He's so excited to be over there again. Oh, he asked to be over there. He's a brave soul there. All right, as there's our cheer for the North Stars, and we are getting ready to get lined up. As Mason, Kate, Thomas, Boston, and Marion are lining up, and Ethan is in net, and he is pumped. Whoa, we are doing some sort of dance down yonder here as the puck drops, and already we've got possession, but Mason loses his stick. Boston's going to loop it in, offside. Mason couldn't quite get out. He was trying to get his weapon, stick. We got parents going all over the rink here. It's great fun. All right, face-off as Boston takes it, passes it over to Cade. Cade's going to skate it down as he's going to pass it over to Boston, gets tipped away by the other team. We're going all the way down. And good call by Ethan there in net as he stand and watched it slowly cross that goal line. That would be an icing call. To the other end we go. All right, other North Stars have tipped it into the neutral zone as Mason's going to take it away. It gets picked up by the other team as Mason collides with them. Boston's going to duck and weave, passes it out in front as Thomas is going to get that and send it through the neutral zone. We're going all the way down, and that would be another frosting call. Whoops, icing. Same thing. We need some cupcakes this morning. Little bit of excitement here this morning. The second and third place teams, which would be Kenai IceHawks and the Valley Thunder team, they're actually playing each other right now on the other side of this arena as they determine who's going to go to the finals. Oh my gosh. Big shot from the blue line for the other North Star team as it goes right in. Ethan missed that one. Whoopsie. You know what? He was blinded. Couldn't see, blocked. All right, we're going to try this again. The score is now 0-1. As they get ready Here's the face-off as number 23, I think that's Lincoln Hunter with possession as Taves kicks it out. Taves is going to go deep into the corner along with Charlie as they try to hit it out. Uh-oh. Tirza's got it. No, Taves says no thank you as Taves is going to skate with it and gets taken out by Tirza. Here comes Adrian, who's going to send it over to Eamon as we've got a little bit of pushing and shoving going on here between Charlie and Lincoln from the other team. Aaron with possession of the puck. He's going to use the boards but goes down. Back to Adrian. Adrian's going to send it all the way down, and we're going to get an icing call. We have 10 minutes left in this game, or in this period. Whoopsie. Out on the ice, we've got Taves and Adrian on defense, along with Aaron, Charlie, and Eamon up on forward. Deep down in the other North Star end of the ice as they're trying to dig it out. Going behind the net would be Eamon. Eamon sends it out in front. No luck. Taves has got a hold of it. Taves is going to take the shot. Oh, too bad the goalie got it.
Get there, Adrian.
Adrian doing his best, keeping it in the zone. Passes it up to Aaron. Aaron's going to duck and weave around the other North Star player. Trying to send it out in front and get the play complete. Oh, no, as the other North Star team is going to get it. Gets sent all the way back, and Adrian's going to chase it down. That should have been icing. We're not sure why they waved it off. Adrian fighting for it. Here comes Aaron in. Puck is loose behind the net as Aaron's going to pick it up, and he's going to send it up to Dimitri from the other team as Boston's going to fight for it. Back behind the net. As Ethan is oh my gosh. And somehow that went in. And the score is 0-2.
Shake it off, Ethan.
Yeah. As we get lined back up, we've got Marion and Thomas back on defense. We've got Soren and Boston and I don't know who. Oh, Cade's out there. Sorry, Cade. Couldn't see you over there, kind of hidden away. We've got Soren down in the corner as Cade's going to pick it up and try to send it back out as they fight for it in the corner. Two lucky shots for the other North Star team as they send it out. Uh-oh. Marion, hunt down Tirza. Don't let her have that puck. Keep going, Marion. Well played, my dear. Go, Marion. Coast to coast it, my darling. Oh, no. We've got a player in the way. Oh, Boston comes in and lays them out. Well played, Boston. Way to play the body. Okay, here goes Marion. She's going to pass it up to Boston. Boston skate hard as he loses it. Okay, let's do it again.
Come on, Boston.
Here goes Boston all the way down. Sadly, it gets taken away. Oh, here comes the puck back down into our end of the ice as Marion's going to chase it down. Icing call. Current score would be 0-2 in favor of the other team. All right, we're going to get relined up. Now, traditionally, in most of the games we've played, first period, it takes us a little time to get into our groove, and then all of a sudden, we get it figured out. Shot on net. I don't know who's in net. Oh, Sully's in net down there. Okay, Eamon takes the face-off, passes it back to Charlie. Charlie's fighting for it as the other North Star players are getting in his way again. Here comes, oh, nope, other team has it. They're going to pass it out, but Mason's going to keep it in as Eamon's going to get a hold of it, but no luck as Charlie tips it back out. Uh-oh. Lincoln Hunter with possession of the puck. Skate hard. Shut it down. Oh, luckily he shoots wide. Taves down in the corner as she's going to pass it over to Mason. Mason, do not take it in front of the net. It makes me so nervous from the goalie mom perspective.
Go, Charlie.
Charlie's trying to get the puck. Now I got too many people in my way and can't see what's happening. Back behind the net. Here comes Thomas. Oh, but Emmett from the other team is right there. Taves is not going to let him get it. Taves is going to skate with it. We are so glad that Taves is back after taking that puck to the knee yesterday. Luckily, she wasn't hurt too bad, as we are all the way down into the other end of the ice. As here comes Lincoln Hunter. Taves is going to try to shut it down. Yes! Nice save for Ethan. Nice pad save.
Go, Mason.
As Mason's going to take it all the way down, they're waving off the icing call. Up against the boards. Mason's going to fight for it as the other team gets a hold of it. All right, Soren and Mason and, oh my gosh, we've got a whole pile up here in the corner. As number 13 takes another attempt, but Ethan knocks it out. Nice save, Ethan. Okay, a whole mess in the corner. We need to spread out. All North Stars, both teams need to spread out. Here goes Cade. He's going to duck and weave his way all the way down the ice. Cutting through. He's watching out. Here he goes. Put it in. Oh, and Sully, the goalie, gets a hold of that one. Nice save for Sully. All right, got ourselves a defense change out as we've got Taves and Adrian coming out on the ice. We still have Soren, Cade, and might be Aaron out there. Sorry, I couldn't see his number. Another shot there on Sully, and he stopped it, huh? Noise is going to drive me crazy. It's okay. Aaron's going to go deep into the corner, sends it out to Soren. Cade picks it up. Cade's going to shoot. Hits Sully again as they're going to try to get their turn it around. As Sully sent it back over, Taves is keeping it in. As Soren's going to fight for it. Oh, Aaron is down, and we're out. Headed to the other end. Adrian, as number 13 for the other team, is skating so hard he kind of tripped over a slick spot in the ice.
Go, Adrian.
Here goes Adrian. He is going to skate it. He's going to pass it over to Boston and Aaron. Oh, get out of the zone. Nope, they're going to say no. Boston with the puck. Oh, it ricochets off the post. Sully, you better thank your post, darling. 4 minutes left in play. So we are headed back down to our end of the ice, but Marion is right there to pick it up. There she goes. Keep going, Marion. Oh, here comes Eamon. Eamon came off the bench like so speedy as he goes deep into the corner behind the other North Stars net. I don't know if you guys can hear this, but there is a team warming up behind me with a puck that is intended for the floor, and it is so dang loud. Oh, hallelujah for George Thompson's mom that just sent him away. Whew, that noise was annoying. All right. Oh, my gosh, and there's the goal. Bravo, North Stars. Pretty sure that was Boston with that one. Beautiful, just beautiful. Okay, I understand that a team needs to warm up, but this is not the location for it. All right, there's the face-off as we have Thomas and Marion on the ice as Marion's going to defend that net with a... Oh, Marion, well done. Here comes Charlie with possession of the puck. He's going to try to pass it up to Eamon, but it gets tipped away, and Boston's right there. This is like ping-pong hockey, a little bit of back and forth is what we might call that. We can't seem to figure out who we're passing to. Finally, we're into the neutral zone as here comes Eamon Hundrup down the ice. He's going to take a shot, and it goes wide. Hallelujah. The other parents have scared off those players. And there's the goal! And we are tied 2-2. Bravo, North Stars. were so many players in front of the at the. Might have been Eamon. Hold on, we're gonna check the official score sheet. Hopefully they don't put Logan down for getting the goal today. All right, we've got Mason, Soren, and Aaron out there, along with Taves and Adrian on defense as we go down into the other team's zone. Current score is 2-2, and we are tied. It is a beautiful day for hockey here. Adrian with the puck, he's going to send it deep into the corner. They're going to wrap it around behind the net as Mason's right there to pick it up. Aaron gets himself in the sweet spot and attempts to shot, but no luck as Soren's going to turn it around. Oh, and we're into the neutral zone. Clear it out. Whoa, Soren, what happened there, dude? So much power, you knocked yourself over. Back to Adrian. Uh-oh, the other North Star team has picked it up. Oh, but Soren ain't going to let that happen. Soren is fighting hard for it. Here comes Taves.
It was Eamon.
Who?
Eamon.
It was Eamon that got that goal. Well played, Eamon. All right, we go behind the net as Soren. Oh, look at Aaron, how nicely he has placed himself right in front of the net, ready to catch that pass. As they change out, Aaron's going to go into the corner. It kind of knocks down poor Emmett from the other team. Here comes Aaron, back to Soren, and it gets picked up by the other North Star team, who's going to pass it up. Oh, but man, Marion, you are doing fantastic back here on D, girl. I am so impressed. And icing call, and we're going to go to the other end of the ice. And there's the face-off, shot by Cade. Sadly, it went a little bit wide. As Thomas passes it to Boston. Boston to Cade, shot, but it goes wide. All right, Oz from the other team has got a hold of it, but Boston and Cade are not going to allow it. Boston's just going to come charging in as multiple players go down. And puck goes flying. Oh, here goes Eamon Hundrup again. He is skating down. Dimitri, he's going to pass it to Boston. Boston can't get his stick on it. Dang it. That was a close one. Oh, we have a player down. Cade is down. Hopefully he gets back up.
Come on, Cade.
Cade needs to get up. Cade is crawling to his stick as Taves is working the neutral zone. Cade is up. Okay, we're good now. And, they've been playing that puck in the neutral zone as here comes Tirza. I'm pretty sure that's Tirza. Oh, that was Oz. I'm so sorry, Oz. So sorry. Oz still has the puck. He's trying to do something as Taves gets a hold of it, and she is going to work her way down, passing it up to Boston. Boston's going to pick it up, and here comes Eamon in Boston. Passing it over to Cade. Cade's going to duck and weave. No luck. Boston, whoa, with a spinneroo maneuver. I don't know if that's the technical name for that, but I'm going with spinneroo for sure. Oh, that was figure skating. I would have put that in a twizzle category. That's what the ice dancers do on one foot. It was glorious. A little bit of twizzle action. All right, as we've got Thomas and Marion along with Mason, Aaron and Charlie out on the ice. Thomas with a big hit from the blue line, and they're going to try their best. Oh, and it gets out of the zone, just underneath our stick. Bummer. And we're going to play it, according to the ref. Here goes Marion behind the net, and that's the end of the period. End of the period. Current score at the end of the first would be 2-2. We are tied here. All right, looks like we got ourselves a goalie switch coming on for the other team. It looks like Ellie, the goalie, is taking the net now. Always exciting to see her come in. All right, all lined up and ready to go. We've got Aaron, Mason, and Charlie out on the ice, along with Thomas and Marion. They've had some words of wisdom from the coaches, and we are ready to play some hockey. There's the face-off as Mason's going to send it deep. Oh, but Dimitri's going to up and over it. I think he's going for a golf score there. As, I don't know, the other North Star team's looking pretty hungry. They want this win. Here comes Marion. Marion's going to try to get it, but no luck. Thomas has picked it up. All right, guys, other end of the ice. We can do this as they send it up. Charlie's right there ready to hold him up against the boards. Nice body action. Hey, another goalie mom going by. Gosh, we just love it when they come to visit. All right, down behind. Oh, nope, we're going to work our way up as Dimitri's going to keep it in and send it behind the net. It gets picked up by, I don't know, Thomas maybe. You're good. You're good. And we're trying our best to get it out, but we seem to be stuck in our zone. Come on, North Stars, send it to the other end. Mason with a huge hit as he sends it around the boards, but no luck. All right, Marion. Work your magic, Marion. Just take it out. Here she goes. Skate with it. Sends it up to Mason. Here comes Mason. Keep with it, Mason. He's going to take a shot. And oh, my gosh, that trickled in. Oh, Ellie, the goalie, I am so sorry. Got to remember, get that skate up on that post, dear. And the score is now 3-2. As we get lined up, we got Boston, Eamon, and Soren out on the ice, along with Adrian and Taves. I have to say, our team has done exceptionally well this weekend, especially for having 3 players out, which is the equivalent to a full line. So some of these kids, it's like they're skating a whole extra game this weekend as Boston gets the puck, but it gets taken away by Lincoln Hunter from the other team as we go down into our zone. Wrapping around the net, here comes Adrian. Oh, it gets lost in his feet. And here comes Boston. It gets knocked away by number 44. I think that's Tirza. Back and forth here in the neutral zone as Tirza gets it picked up for the other team, but it gets taken away. Oh, here comes Eamon. Eamon's going to pass it deep over to Soren in the corner. Soren's going to send it back out in the middle, but Eamon looks like we were doing some sword fighting with Weidner's son. Back to Taves. Taves is going to take a shot, but it goes wide. Boston's right there ready. I don't know who that is, goes flying into the boards. Eamon back over into the boards as Boston gets a hold of it. Boston's going to pass it back to Taves. Taves is going to take another shot as Ellie, the goalie, gets a hold of it. Nice job, Ellie. Rule number 1, goalies, is to cover it and get up, and it appears we've got a little bit of shoving there by Adam Weidner. Getting a little physical. Protecting the goalie, I will allow for that. Yeah. All right, as we get lined up, here comes Aaron, Cade, and Mason, along with Thomas and Marion back on defense as we get down into the corner. Dimitri's going to send it around. Marion's going to send it back around as Mason's going to send it back around. Hey, look at this. That would be like tennis all over again. And we're going to the other end. No. Smart way not to touch it there, Ethan. As we're going to line up down here in the far end, we have 9 minutes left in this period, and current score is 3-2. As we have Cade, Mason, and Aaron out on the ice, along with Marion and Thomas on defense. They are talking. Oh, Mason, so close. Ellie, nice save, my dear, nice save. I think it's the pink tape. I have a theory about pink tape. Kids with pink tape and pink helmets, watch out for them. They're usually pretty good. All right, Cade with the puck. Cade's going to backhand it over to Mason. Mason's going to try to get his stick on it. Ellie got that one. Nice job, Ellie. Nice job. We love it when these players come check in with their moms. It is just the cutest thing ever. Oh, these 10Us. Thomas was over here making contact with his mom. We were all giving him a thumb up as Cade takes that face off. Aaron's going to chase it down into the corner. Aaron with the puck behind the net. He's going to tip it out. Doesn't quite get it as Marion's going to try as it gets picked up by Lincoln Hunter from the other team. We are skating hard down to the other end, but Cade and Thomas are going to push him out as Ethan gets a hold of it, and somehow that trickled through the crease and it didn't go in. Huge save by Ethan. Little bit of back and forth here in the neutral zone. Can't seem to get our stick on the puck. Whew, close call there. 8 minutes left in this period as Cade has got the puck. He's going to send it into the neutral zone. And here comes Mason skating hard. Shot. Ooh, hits the back of the net. That was a close one. Quick, Ellie, get up.
Come on, Cade.
All right, Cade and Charlie are trapped up against the boards. As Cade, Charlie's coming for it, but no luck. Cade's going to come in and join in. Hey, we might as well do a line change in the middle of this kerfluffle in there. Taves is going to keep it in. No, number 10 from the other team kind of bodied her as Taves is going to circle, passing it over to Boston. Boston with the good stick handling maneuver as he's going to work his way in. Come on, Boston! Put it in the net. Oh, he had two players there ready for the rebound and no luck. All right, here comes Lincoln Hunter with the other team. He's going to take it into the neutral zone and gets shut down by our team. And here comes Boston coming back. Passes it over to Eamon. Eamon's going to pass it up to Boston. Boston, oh, it gets tipped off by Lincoln Hunter. And back to number 10 for the other team. That might be Georgie Thompson as number 10. A little bit of back and forth here and offside. All right, there's the face-off as we've got, I don't know who's out there, Thomas and Marion along with Soren, Mason, and Aaron. As Marion's going to loop it behind the net. Oh, huge hit for Marion as number 15. Here goes Mason. He is skating hard, icing. And oh my goodness, we've got ourselves a goalie switch. Got a little bit of confusion there as Ethan knocks down Soren. Maybe that's a new way to pump up their other players. You know, just take them out. I don't know. Logan is now in net along with Aaron, Soren, Thomas, Marion, and I don't know, maybe Mason. Don't start with the fishy talk here. Fishy, 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 fishy. Sorry, I don't think Logan's new tank can hold any more than 2 fish, so we'll see what happens. As we come deep down in, Mason is chasing it down as they're going to use the boards to try to get it out. Ricochets off of Soren as Aaron's got the puck, or Aaron's going to take it in. You're good, Aaron. Go with it. Shot, but it gets taken away by another pink tape player. Oh, Marion just bounced it up and over her stick. Uh-oh. All right, Soren, we got to get a line change in here, guys. Where's our line change? Here goes Mason. He's going to try to backhand it out in front, but I think that's Tirza. Adam Weidner, quit karate chopping with your stick. We see what you're doing.
There you go.
Oh, as Emmett from the other team is going to pick it up. Emmett's going to skate hard, but Marion's going to push him out to the boards where he can't get a shot off. Marion has taken the puck away. She's going to send it around up to Aaron. Aaron's going to get it out of the zone. And it goes back in, offside. 5 minutes left in this period. The current score is 3-2. And there's the face-off. As it looks like Lincoln Hunter's got it. He's going to take a shot. It goes wide. Get up, Logan. Sorry. I would be the goalie, Mom. And a little bit of back and forth here. I don't know what they're doing. It's up against the boards where we can't see it. All right, here comes Eamon. Eamon, other team gets a hold of it. As in comes Boston, Eamon, Kate. Oh, we got a powerhouse team out there lineup. As they're going to take a shot. Dang it. Just out of Logan's reach. Bummer on that one. That was a close one. And we are now tied 3-3. All right, we got Boston, Kate, and Eamon up on forward, along with Adrian and Taves on defense. What was that commotion about? What was that commotion? All right, come on, North Stars. We need another goal. Gets lost in our feed as Eamon's going to get it. No, here comes Adrian. Adrian's going to pass it over. Uh-oh, it gets picked up by number 13 for the other team, and he is going to skate with it. We got players all over the place. And that would be a second goal on Logan. Score is now 4-2 4-3 in favor of the other team. All right, as we get lined up, wow, Soren, you have got a heck of a position for taking that face off.
Come on, Thomas.
Thomas is going after the puck with Marion and Charlie are also out there, along with, I don't know, I can't see, Mason and, all right, guys, we got to get it to the other end of the ice. Current score would be 4-3 in favor of the other team. Marion's going to try to get it out as Charlie's fine with it. Here goes Mason, and as it gets tipped away by Dimitri. Up to Mason. Skate hard, Mason. Skate hard. Someone get in front of the net. Oh, a little bit of pushing and shoving here as they're going to send it back. Oh.
Come on, Soren.
Soren over to Mason. Mason's going to try to take a shot. He gets the post. Oh, worst sound in the world for a player. Shot. Try it again, Charlie. Come on. Oh! Ricocheted off a helmet. Taves, just take a shot. All right, going back as they all ricochet. And we're finally out of the zone. And Oz with possession of the puck as he's going to duck and weave past our players. We're going to try to, oh, no. Shoot. And that would be a score on Logan. All right, coach, pull him. Switch out those goalies. Score is now 5-3 in favor of the other North Star team. All right, as we get lined up, we've got Boston, Eamon, and Aaron up on forward. Call. All right, as here we come, Mason's going to chase it down as Tears is going to send it back down, and we're going to, I think that was offside. 2 minutes left in this period. As we get, maybe it wasn't offside. Why are we lining up in the middle? We don't know what's going on. Aaron's going to chase it down as Taves is going to hit it out. Aaron with possession of the puck sends it up to Eamon. Amen. Oh my gosh, we are all in a here we go. Aaron's picked it up in the neutral zone. Aaron is going to skate hard. Boston's going to get in front. Shot. Ellie got a hold of that one. As we get ourselves a line change, out comes Soren, Mason, and Kate on forward, along with Thomas and Marion on defense. Okay, other team has it. They're going to try to send it out. Yep, they were successful. It went right underneath all of our sticks as we go all the way down. Icing call. Okay, line it up again down here in the other North Star end. The other team's doing a line change. We're staying put as we get ready to do a face-off. All right. Cade with a shot right off the bat. Boy, that would have been awesome if it would have gone in. Okay, he sends it out. Ellie blocks it with her pink stick. They're going to wrap it around behind the net, sends it over to Marion. Marion's going to try to take a shot. It gets tipped off by Dimitri. Cade is right there fighting hard, trying to get it away. Uh-oh, Emmett with the puck. Mason gets a hold of it. Mason's going to now try to send it up to Cade. It gets taken away from Cade. Back to Mason. Cade and Mason. Cade's going to take it down in. Oh, it's coming around. Marion. Oh, hole in the stick. Just missed that one. Marion's going to try to get it as it gets picked up by Lincoln Hunter from the other team. Score on Logan. And the score is now 6-3. I may kill the fish now. Just kidding. Just kidding. The fish has not arrived at our house yet. Just kidding. As we get lined up, oh, it looks like we're going to do a line change. We got Boston, Eamon, and Charlie out on the ice. There's the face-off. We still have a whole nother period to redeem ourselves. We can do this. And whistle has been blowing. Why are we taking a shot? Stop of play when the whistle blows. Who is that? Who's number 15? Oh, never mind. All right, as there's the face-off. And we are down behind our net as Marion's going to loop around. She's going to send it over to Charlie. As Marion's going to pick it up and use the boards, but luckily here comes, I think that's Eamon. Eamon's going to skate with it. It gets taken out, and it gets hit back. We are in the neutral zone. Everybody's out, offside. As we have Cade, looks like he's taking a break on the bench. I don't know if he got hurt or not, having a meeting of the minds. As we're getting lined up, as we've got Aaron, Boston, and Charlie out on the ice. As Boston kind of gets taken out there, as Aaron's got the puck. Aaron's going to take a shot towards the net, but it gets tipped off by the other team. I don't know. Our team's looking a little tired here, guys. We maybe need the gummy bears on the bench. Taves passes it over. It gets picked up by, I don't know who that is, from the other team. Back down, and here comes Boston, and Dimitri are going to fight it out down in the corner. Dimitri sends it around. Taves is going to get a hold of this one. No. End of period, luckily. Current score is 6-3. As both teams are going to take a break and regroup, it looks like Stevie, our team nurse for now, has been called over to the bench to assist with Cade, as everybody's going to regroup. All right, we are getting ready for our third and final period. Current score is 6-3. This is a rather high-scoring game. A little stressful. Ethan is going to go onto the bench, and I think Logan is going to be back in net. Yep, Logan's coming out. All right, our lineup is going to be Cade, Mason, and Soren up on forward as Marion and Taves. Ooh, we're going with the dynamic duo back here on defense. All right, there's the face-off as Taves gets a hold of it. And it works its way back in. Marion's going to skate it in, and we are offside as Oz takes out Soren. Oh, nope. Everybody's okay. They're all up. Oh, Cade's injury was a puck to the finger. That probably, Adrian did. Oh, dear. I thought it was Cade. All right, other North Star team with possession of the puck as they try to take a shot, but it goes flying behind as Cade's going to pick it up, and we are headed down to the other end of the ice. Current score would be 6-3. It looks like that was an icing call. We're going to try to get it lined up down here, but there's a whole lot of confusion. Oh, we're doing some line changes. That explains it. Getting lined up. We've got Soren, Mason, Thomas, Cade, and Adrian getting lined up. Could be a pretty good lineup. It's been a relatively clean game. Here goes Cade with the puck. He's going to skate hard. He's taking it all the way down as he gets pushed out to the boards. Soren's right there to assist. Oh, holy moly, that was beautiful from the top of the circle, right up and over Sully's shoulder. The other team has changed out their goalies. Current score is 4-6. Nice goal for Cade. All right, as we're getting ready here, all lined up, we've got Boston, Charlie, and Aaron out on the ice, along with Adrian and Thomas. Looks like our defense has done a little bit of switcherooing on me. Another shot from the top of the circle there from Charlie. Doesn't quit. Sully does a nice job of saving. To Thomas. Thomas with the shot, but it goes wide. A little bit of back and forth commotion here. Other team has gotten a hold of it as defense is going to do their best. This would be Lincoln Hunter with it. Oh, but does not get that goal. Get up on your post, Logan. Oh, player down. Ooh, he hit hard, too. Ooh, looks like it almost knocked the wind out of him. All right, Boston with possession of the puck. He is going to start skating with all his might as he goes down to the other end of the ice. Boston gets pushed out towards the boards. We've got Charlie in position along with Aaron ready as they almost tip it in. The puck is loose. The puck is still loose. Where the heck did the puck go? Sully got a hold of that one. 10 minutes left in the game. All right, we got our dynamic duo out there, Taves and Marion. Love watching these two ladies skate together. Let's see what they can do. Up on forward is Charlie, Aaron, and Boston. As Boston takes the face off, tips it back to Aaron. Oh, and it's Taves who's going to try to keep it in, but it just bounces over her stick, turns it around. We're headed towards the other end. All right, it's Taves, Boston. The puck is loose. Boston picks it up. Taves has now got it. Taves is fighting hard today. She is doing a fantastic job. It gets somehow passed over to Aaron. Oh, taken away by the other team. Here comes Emmett from the other team who's going to try to take it, but Aaron takes it away from him. Boston, and I think that's Dimitri with the big slap shot around the corner. Boston with possession of the puck. He's going to backhand it towards Sully. Sully blocks it with his stick as we come to the other end of the ice. And that would be a frosting call. All right, as Cade and Adrian are doing their best to keep it in, here comes Mason and Eamon. Eamon with possession of the puck. Backhand, Sully caught that one. Nice save for Sully. Shot and score by Mason. Well played, well played. That was beautiful. All right. Score is now 5-6. 5-6 as we have 9 minutes left in play. Lining up, we've got Adrian and Thomas on defense along with Mason. I'm sorry, I can't see who it is. Eamon and Cade as it looks like Oz from the other team. Shot! Sweetness! Beautiful save by my goalie. Good job, Lobes. Hopefully he's not hurt. That one hurt. Nope, he's up. He's good. All right, as we get hockey ready. There's the face-off. Big shot. Luckily, it ricochets off as Cade gets a hold of it. He passes it to Mason. Mason is on a roll. Look at the speed on him as he's going to pass it over. Oh, my goodness. How is that slap? Oh, he's going to get called for high sticking, I bet. I bet that would be a high sticking call. I don't know, but we really can't bat it out of the air. Interesting. Okay, I guess with a high sticking call, we line up at the far end. I think the refs are making up the rules as we go.
No, they don't. As long as it stays inside, they won't call a penalty on it.
Oh, it didn't hit anybody. Cover the puck, Logan. What? That was high sticking again? Okay, my future baseball players, get your sticks down. If we're not playing baseball, it looks like we're playing golf. All right, Eamon takes that face off. Eamon's going to fight for it. Marion swoops in out of nowhere over to Mason. Whistle! That was offside. My theory is if I can see the offside, then it's definitely offside. Eamon with the puck, passes it to Cade. Cade loses his edge. Oh my gosh, try it again. Put it in the net. Here comes, I don't know. Oh, we just missed the pass out in front. That was a close one. This is a lot of close calls. Eventually, it's got to go in. Eamon with the puck as he's going to duck and weave and try to get a pass. Cade with a shot, but Sully got a hold of that one. 7 minutes left in this period. Cade with the puck. Cade to Eamon, and we are goalie maybe got it. We don't know. We've got a whole kerfluffle in front of the net. Sully is skating away. I think that goalie is saying, oh, thank goodness. They blew the whistle finally. I'm glad it wasn't me. Sully, way to be down there, my dear. Way to be. All right, as we get lined back up, I can't even call players' names. There's so many of them skating around down there. We've got Soren, Boston, Aaron out on the ice, along with Adrian and Thomas back on defense. And it appears we're having a meeting of the minds with the referees. What did they just call? Interference? Penalty shot for who? Oh, okay, I'm totally confused. Hold on. I'm going to pass this microphone over to Stevie. Stevie's going to give us the play-by-play on that one.
One of their players was in the crease causing interference trying to play the puck, so we should be getting a penalty shot.
Okay, I did not know that rule. That's good to know. Good thing the goalie moms are on it. It was interference. The refs are talking.
You got this, Boston!
Oh, my goodness. Boston is taking the penalty shot. I'm nervous for him. Oh, this is very nerve-wracking. Okay, Boston, you got this. You just like in practice. We happen to practice with this team a couple times a week, so it's just like practice. Boston's praying. Oh my goodness. That was priceless. Oh my goodness. This is some stress. Okay, here goes Boston on his shot. Oh my goodness! No goal! Oh, Boston! That was a beautiful attempt, but bravo to Sully for blocking that one. Current score is 5-6. Oh, that was some stress for sure. Whew. I think all the parents were stressed. I've never heard this rink so quiet as everybody held their breath on that one. All right, we're going to get lined back up as Boston is over on the bench. We don't have enough players. Send somebody out, guys. All right, we've got Adrian's doing some beautiful outside edge circles there. I don't know. He's entertaining himself. As we've got Aaron, Cade, Charlie out on the ice along with Thomas. And Jace, would you go find Stevie? She's sitting on the bench. I'm worried that something has happened with our live feed. Maybe not.
It looks like there's a notification on this.
Yeah. All right, we're still down on that end of the ice. Current score is 5-6, and we... Is it me? All right, Adrian's going to loop it around. Sorry, our camera is flashing a notification on us, and we're not sure if it's still working or not. So, Amma and Papa in Arizona, text me if it's still working, please. All right, looks like that maybe was an icing call. I don't know, I got distracted. Whoopsie. As we get lined up, Boston's coming back out as we've got Taves and Marion, our dynamic duo, back on defense, along with Soren, Boston, and Mason. All right, guys, let's do this. Soren got so ready, he nearly knocked himself down as Taves is going to keep it away from Logan. Taves is going to use the boards to knock it around as it gets tipped down. Mason's going to pick this up. Mason's going to skate hard. Almost gets taken away. He's going to try to send it back out into the sweet spot as we've got a whole kerfluffle happening there. As Taves hits it back, Boston with the puck. How was that not tripping? As the other team is coming, but Marion's going to shut them down. She's going to send it up to Mason. Mason's going to skate it down. Taking the shot, ricochets off of Sully's leg pad as the other team's going to get a hold of it, but Taves is right there to Marion. Marion takes the shot. No luck. Back to Taves. Taves and Soren. Uh-oh. But Marion's going to just... What was that call?
Offside.
Oh, we were offside. Whoopsie.
It's still up. Sometimes a message will come up about audio.
Oh,
It'll
okay.
say audio is being used on a separate device.
Oh, for those who, I guess the camera got stuck on the penalty shot and it didn't work. Boston did miss and Sully did get it, the goalie. As we're coming back down into our zone, hopefully now the camera's working. Eamon with possession of the puck. He almost loses it, but here comes Cade back to Eamon. Eamon with the puck with the shots, and Sully got a hold of that one. Okay. 5 minutes left in play. Current score is 5-6. As we get lined up, we've got Aaron, Cade, Eamon, Taves, and Marion out on the ice. Shot, but it appears we're playing golf and it went up and over again. All right, gets knocked behind. We are doing an excellent job of keeping it in the zone as Marion's going to hit it back down into the corner. Eamon's going to dig it out, try to send it out into front. It gets tipped off, but Taves, take the shot. I really want you to get another goal. Got a hold She is a rock star this game. Impressive saves all the way around. As we get lined up, we've got Thomas and Adrian on defense, and out comes Soren, Boston, and it looks like Mason is still out there. As Soren goes down, takes out another player in front of the net. Here goes Mason getting his stick on it, but sadly it gets taken away by Lincoln Hunter. Adrian, here comes Boston. Adrian, nice job on defense. As Adrian's going to pass it up to Soren, but it gets tipped off by, I think that's Paxson. Maybe not. I could be calling him by the wrong name. The other player. Here comes Oz trying to get his, as Boston uses his feet. Boston's still fighting for it. Ooh, a little bit of shoulder action. All right, here comes, oh my gosh, I can't watch. Taves, take it away. Taves, take it away. Logan with the save. Nice, Logan. Man, Taves, you are killing it, girl. Here goes Taves with the puck. It gets taken away by Oz. Wrong end of the ice. Let's go to the other end. We have 4 minutes left in play with a duck and weave as Mason's going to chase it into the boards. It gets lost with Oz, who's stuck on the ice. Back to Soren. Soren's going to dump it down. I don't know if that's going to be icing, maybe. Nope, they wave it off. Here comes Mason off. And Charlie's coming out. Here comes Marion. She is skating hard. Frosting has been called. Icing. We have 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in this game. Current score would be 6-5 in favor of the other North Star team, and it appears our team is calling timeout. Per the rules, I think each team is allowed one timeout to regroup. It appears we have some high emotions with our team. They are really dedicated and trying hard. As we get ready to line up, Logan is back down into net, and it looks like Marion and Taves are lined up along with Eamon, Charlie, and I don't know who's over there. I can't see them. For those just joining us, our team is allowed to call a timeout, so we did have a timeout to regroup and kind of pump the kids back up. They're getting very emotional on the bench. All right, here goes. Oh, and Aaron's out there. All right, Marion's going to chase it down. She's going to send it into the corner. As Emmett's going to send it out, but here comes Taves. Taves is going to skate hard. Here comes Aaron. He's going to pick it up. Don't take it in front of the net. Okay, good. Taves passes it up to Eamon. Here goes Eamon. Oh, here's the call. As we have another player down. This is brutal. Eamon is going to the bench. That was a hard hit he just took as our nurse is headed back to the bench. We've got Charlie's coming to the bench. Oh my goodness, we are getting beat up here in the third period. We have 3 minutes left in play. All right, as Mason, Boston, and Kate are out there, this is quite the powerhouse team along with our dynamic duo on defense. Come on, guys, let's do something with this. Put the puck in the back of the net. As puck goes flying up in the air. Here comes Boston. Boston with the puck. Shot hits the goalie. as we're going all the way back down to the other end. 2 minutes left in play. All right, as we get lined up down here on the far end, we still have Mason, Cade, and Boston out on the ice. Now we've got Adrian. 1, 2. Oh my God, we've pulled the goalie. We have 6 players out on the ice because we've pulled the goalies. We're going to try to keep it in that end and put the puck in the net. This makes me even more nervous as we've got... Oh, so close! So close. That one ricocheted off as we got a hooker fluffle over there in front. Don't let them take it. Oh my gosh, we are pushing and shoving. Here we go. Marion over to Mason to Boston. Back to Mason as it gets knocked away. We don't have a goalie in our net. This is really nerve-wracking. Oh my gosh, we are playing 6-on-5. We have 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes in play. Here goes Thomas. As Adrian has stepped in front of our net, they're trying to get a shot. Do not let them. Oh, luckily he missed. Hallelujah, went up and over as that one goes to the crease. To the other end of the ice, guys. The other end, go. 1 minute left in play as Cade passes it over. Cade still has it. Go to the net, Cade. Go to the net. Here comes Boston. Boston sends it up to Cade. They're going to send it back, but here comes Adrian. Adrian's got to wait for him to all clear as he passes it over to Thomas. Offside. This is maybe too intense for a 10U game. It is a little tense for a 10U game on a holiday at 8 a.m. All right. Did I think another timeout has just been called, possibly by the other team, as everybody's going to regroup. Oh, man. And we've got another team warming up with another ball and stick here. I don't know if you guys can hear the slapping sound that these sticks make. It's very distracting. All right, as we have got everybody here having a little meeting in the minds with the coaches. Oh, they're watering the players. Always a good idea to water the players. All right, we might be lining up with 6 again as both goalies are currently on the bench. All right, lining up. We've got Marion, Taves, Adrian, Mason, Cade, and Boston on the ice. We are playing 6-on-5. We have 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the period as Sully for the other team skates back in as we're trying our best to get it down into their zone. And it's down there. It goes pass back. Marion runs into our other player. Boston with the shot. Oh my gosh, we have tied this game. Sweetness with less than 1 minute left to play. Well, now, wasn't that just exciting? Score is now 6-6. I don't even know who got that. Stevie, do you know who got that goal? She's checking the official score sheet because we don't know. Okay, Logan is back in net. Here comes Marion with the puck. She's going to pass. Oh, nope. Marion is going to skate with it, taking it all the way in. As it gets tipped away, back to Marion. No, we are headed to the other end. Oh my gosh, I don't want to watch. Logan, get ready. Logan, get ready. Oh my gosh, we got players down all over the places. Eamon's going for the puck. Oh my gosh, we got players falling. This is getting intense. Taves, take it away. Don't let him take a shot on Logan. Oh! Dang it. Up and over Logan's shoulder. Oh, Logan, I'm so sorry, honey. We have 25 seconds left in this game. Logan's going to get pulled. Out comes 6 on 5. As all the players that are gathering around are all celebrating because the current score would be 6-7. All right, offside is called. 20 seconds left in the game. Current score is 6-7 in favor of the other North Star team. Boston with that last goal. All right, there's the face-off as we've got Boston, Cade, Mason, Thomas, and Adrian. Shot goes wide. Icing call, 11 seconds left in play. Back on defense, we've got Adrian and Thomas, along with Mason, Mary, and Boston and Cade out on the ice. Oh, this is intense for 8 a.m. on Monday morning. 10 seconds left to play. As the refs slowly approach. Sully is in ready position. And I don't know, I can't see. We've got so many other players here. As we're coming back down, Oz with possession of the puck. Loses it. Shoots and misses. And sadly, we have lost this game. However, congratulations to our sister team who will be going on to the final. They will either be playing Kenai or Valley Thunder this afternoon at 1:45. Our team did an excellent job of trying their hardest. We are very proud of you guys. Until next time, go watch some hockey.